What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player playing Risk Global Domination on PC. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. I do Fixed Friday every Friday. I do this show, the Waiting on Your Best Behavior podcast, and I stream on Twitch as often as I can if you are interested in getting better. At the Game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along the ride with me. For today's episode of Waiting on Your Best Behavior, we have formerly in the closet, now firmly ensconced as a top grandmaster, tournament champion. Really shines in my humble opinion. Really shines in Team Risk, and a friend of mine, King John. Welcome to the show, King John. How are you, sir?
Oh, I'm making it. How about
Yeah, you're doing all right, sir. I'm so glad to have you.
you? Oh, it's a pleasure. Pleasure's mine.
Yeah, it's going to be a great show. So, what can we say about John? John is he placed third in this season's free for all tournament. It was a privilege to. You had a perfect game turn one or round one, right, John? So you
Yes.
started off really strong right out of the gate, and you stayed strong.
Yep.
At what is it? Points lead or second place for points overall?
I guess it'd be second place.
Okay, very cool, man. And then the way the tiebreakers worked, King John prizes out as third place. So that's pretty. And this is your first free for all tournament as well, yeah?
No, it's my second.
Okay,
one.
you played last season.
Yes, I ended up in like round 4 or 5.
Okay.
Missed the cut by 1 point.
What a bummer. I think you play enough of these and you all end up in there, but I don't know. What am I missing? What am I missing from your introduction?
Mm.
What would you if you were to introduce people who didn't say know you and your accolades in the game? What would you say?
Man, I'm an open book. I'll tell you anything on my mind. I'll help out anybody at the game of Risk or life in general.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a free book. You can, whatever you want to know, I'm more likely to tell you.
And a generous one too, eh? John's throwing the bits around on Twitch. Thank you for that.
Yeah. I went through a good little spell.
Yeah, one or two,
Gotta save up for the,
gift subs there.
yeah, I gotta save up for the remodeling the house now.
Okay, tell us about that.
Oh, it's terrible. I hate it.
You're not a handy guy.
Oh, like I am, but that's the bad part. I'm doing it all by myself, out of pocket. So,
How long you been in that house?
well, I'm currently staying with my parents while I'm doing a completely regutting it. So, hopefully by this winter, I should be in it.
Okay.
Trying to be the smart way, go save a few dollars on the way.
Yeah, well, more than a few when you do it yourself.
Yeah, that's son. It's 100 degrees down here, 100% humidity down in Louisiana.
From great state of Louisiana. Huh? You know, it's funny. I'm not that far off today in Ontario. The astute viewers of the Waiting on Your Best Behavior podcast will notice the beads of sweat on my brow because it's hot as balls today. And,
Yeah.
But I love it, right? I love hot and humidity. So
No, I'd rather that spring or fall weather.
yeah, I'll trade with you.
No,
I'll go on
60
down to the
degrees.
bayou, buddy. Come on.
Oh, in the fall it's perfect. When I'm deer hunting and it's 60 degrees, you got pants and a jacket on, you're sitting comfortable, enjoying nature. Nothing can beat it.
Never been hunting, but I do think I want to.
Oh, it's just the challenge, the so-called grind for it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well,
and it just
what I find interesting about hunting is that we're so disconnected from the act of, sacrificing the animal to satisfy your desire to eat meat. And I feel like if you're not willing to do so, do you even deserve to eat the meat?
yeah.
That's kind of where my thought is on that one. I don't know because I've never tested that. if I,
Yeah.
how I in that moment, how I would react or feel about making a kill.
Oh, for me, I hunt with my bow
Mm-hmm.
mostly
Wow.
on public land, so it's all, I don't feed or nothing. It's all scouting and looking. So I'll like this is my rule every year. My first deer I kill, it goes straight to my grandparents.
Okay.
They get anything and everything they want.
Okay. How generous of
So,
you.
and they just call me over when they eat it. Sometimes they sneak a few times without me.
What a great deal,
You
though.
know,
If
yeah.
you provide the meat and then they cook it up for you, that seems like a win-win.
So, because that's one thing I feel like this younger generation is lost from the elder, so to speak.
Oh, you're putting in behind me.
I figured you're protecting me.
No, I was going to take that spot.
Well,
Now you're gonna, yeah. Now you're gonna insist. I like it. Okay, okay. Now I can't take
so,
that spot. Well, that doesn't do me any good. You have a bonus and I don't.
it's my bonus troop, man.
Fuck your bonus
I,
troop. Why do we
I just
always?
got
Why do we always get into this situation?
because we think it too much alike.
Maybe that's a great example. I made you hit a 4 in the finals.
Dude, I am not scared to roll 7v4.
No, not at all. Apparently, I was happy you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. I was like, he's gonna roll that 4 for sure.
Oh, I learned that from undergun. Like if it's 60-70% in our 3v3s, so when we were rolling it, when you get good dice on balance blitz,
Yeah.
you normally win the game when you're taking out stacks the first couple turns. So,
Man, I hate this fucking situation. You fucked me. I was totally gonna take that corner. Now what? Look what you did.
man, once you hit kilted out of there, I'll mosey on out.
Uh-huh.
I was gifted a bonus turn 1, so.
All right, let's do a quick bio for King John, other than his stats in the game. You're a young man. You're talking about being disconnected with the older generation. You says you're 22 years old.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what is your education?
Well, I have a high school diploma, but I'm currently in college and working full time.
What are you
My
studying?
company, they're paying for it and sending me, so they are going for pretty much general business. So, I can't argue with it. I think we'll have a concentration in agriculture since I work in forestry.
Mm-hmm.
So, I did the college thing right after high school, and my dad got sick, so I used that excuse to go off and, make the big money traveling United States. But when you almost die on the roads, you just kind of you start looking homewards.
Do you want to say Do you want to say more about that story?
Just life's not all about how much money you can make, what you can do in life. It's about the memories you leave with people you love, and the memories you make throughout the way, the struggles included. You're not going to remember somebody just hands you something. You going out and earn it, it's worth more than anything.
So that is a principle that I also live my life by. The way I put it is something given has no value. It's actually a line from the movie Starship Troopers, but it's a great principle because when you think about it, what is it that we appreciate? What is it that we find valuable? And it's what we earn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's what we create. It's not necessarily anything that was just handed to us. We're kind of programmed to take that for granted.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so you're touching on something that I've totally noticed as well.
So that's just the way I like to live by. I was driving down the interstate, eating chips and drink energy drinks and still almost fall asleep at the wheel. And I knew, I said, man, I can't keep living like this. I got to find something closer. Oh, you hit me.
Yeah, well, you hit me. What am I gonna just let you kill me?
Well, man, I was just now looking at that, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, like, so Stove removed me, and then you removed me, so it's like, all right. Now I'm fucked. Now I'm soft. Now I'm soft to kilted still,
Oh man, and
but not you and Stove.
once I move my 5 or maybe make it a 7 to the left, you might be card blocked.
Yeah, it's possible, but at least I'm not dead.
Yet.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. That's why I hate this fucking
So,
map.
yeah, I just haven't played it since it came out, so I figure. Let's see if who's green. I
Marin.
don't know. Oh man, let's see Marin. Oh, Marin lets me get greedy.
He might. He very well might. And pink is Maddie, so I love Maddie's game right now. Maddie's gonna hit my fucking 3. No, he's gonna hit Stove's 1 in the bottom. He is gonna hit my 3. Cocksucker! Everyone's just fucking feeding me, eh? This is bullshit.
Man, dude, everybody wants to kill the recent #1 FFA player in the tournament.
Yeah, well, way she goes, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna walk around bragging. You saw how damn lucky I had to get, John. Right? Couldn't have gotten any luckier.
Yeah, but this is a game of luck. You got to get lucky.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a single good player that's oh, I'm unlucky every game. Then how are you winning? You know. So.
Like I always say, right? Much rather be lucky than good. So.
So, Pete, what is your next accomplishment you're working towards?
Well, I've been thinking about that a lot. Does he just kill me? No, he doesn't kill me. Good. Good.
See, yeah, I was debating sitting right there, but I figured you had to sit, you're gonna smack.
Yeah, it's probably unwise to whoever tries to card block me, it's probably an unwise plan. So my next plan, my next goal for this game, is to offer my thoughts in a teaching context, right? So we're still on the path to mastery, but I think that looks slightly different now. Because I don't need to just steal all the glory for myself, right? I get a lot out of helping people grow their own game and learning and then the conversation. You know, who made the right move? Is it correct to do this or that in this circumstance? All of that I really get a lot out of. So I figure an analytical approach to games, giving feedback, giving coaching, you know, that sort of thing, is kind of where I want to take the show more and more.
Man, I didn't realize Bud just hit me.
Oh, he sure did. What are you going to do about it?
Do that. I'm gonna trust Marin.
That's a lot of trust.
Huh? This game you gotta be trusting, don't you?
Do you?
Sometimes.
I don't trust.
Sometimes
I don't trust any of you sharks.
Come on now.
Nope, not for a second.
Maddie's protecting me and killed it down there. I think Maddie wins this game easy. I still got you?
You?
Okay, so
No, I'm just thinking about how to not die.
got that.
You think you're in a rough spot? I'm in a shitty. So you at least you got 27 troops.
Yeah. I got that good mobile service, so that's what I'm trusting.
Do you always play on your phone?
Always. I
Okay.
tried playing on my laptop once and I hated it.
Okay. So you're adapted
So
to the mobile speed?
yep.
Do you use, and then I guess you're using the same device to connect with the VC?
No, I actually have two phones I use.
Oh, nice. That makes more sense.
So I can, pause or go look at Discord, type in Discord. So
Yeah, it's the only way if you're on mobile to get in the game. No, I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed how you move. Then I didn't realize you were a mobile guy.
100% all the time.
That's wicked.
Yeah, Finley was like, I know Finley said playing on mobile. I said, oh, I do that all the time. It's nothing new.
It's a tricky game, sir.
I figured Marin wouldn't hit me with, a 15 stack right there.
Well, what's your bonus worth versus his? 5-2. Why not just trade positions, right? Give you the shitty +2.
Matty really needs to move his 20 out.
I bet you Maddie and Stover and VC, so they're colluding.
Meh.
That's my hunch.
Oh.
Dirty ass collaborators. Yeah, I think you're right too. I think he totally wins this game.
Speaking of, Spud, do you want to talk about his tournament?
Yes. So this is the perfect segue. So we, on the Potato Time server, have decided that why the heck should we stop the free-for-all good times when the free-for-all tournament is over? So the Risk Legends tournament is the genesis of idea. We're going to be doing a free-for-all tournament, similar 7-week thing. I'm going to post the sign-up link in the show notes and the link to Spud's Discord. We will be playing, it's a 7-week tournament. There won't be any cuts in the first 4 rounds. So you have lots of opportunity to earn points. And most importantly, prize money. Real deal American dollars on the line if you are curious to know where you stack up and play some Risk. We'd love to have you. So, are you excited?
Oh, very. I told myself, I said, I'm going to take a break after this.
Yeah.
I'm in the 5-a-side. I'm in that 2v2 with the random partner.
Oh, yeah. That one, yeah.
Why not keep playing, It's just more fun, right?
Oh, I'm having a good time.
Oh, man. So, what was your favorite setting in that tournament?
This season?
Yep.
All right. So round 1 was Fix 2209. Round 2 was... Help me.
Oh, round 2 was Trigon Caps.
Trigon Caps was really good. I'm known for being a Caps hater, so I would like to say Trigon Caps was really good. Round 3, probably my favorite, Dracon Fortress 70. Just because it was so hard. Right? Everybody fucked that up, myself included. And then round 4 was zombies, some kind of progressive zombies on Overworld.
Yeah.
Okay. Round 5 was Canada Advanced, and round 6 was... Okay, so I would probably say of all the settings, the semis were my least favorite. because they were very, very lucky. The finals were still quite lucky. But my very favorite of those would be round 3. Dracon Fortress, 70% fixed.
Yes.
Just for the reason I stated, right? It goes super deep, the layers of if I do this, then they do that. Trying to predict, trying to guess when people would make the quote mistakes. The way my game ended was I mispredicted Dromden Sarn going for an additional bounty and then letting himself get killed in the turn order. So that left me with 3rd and no bounties, which quite frankly wasn't terrible. How did you do?
In the overall or what?
In that round.
Oh, shoot, what round? I was trying to line up kills.
Let me see if I can find it. I can look it up on the spreadsheet. Round 3.
Round 3. Oh, it was Dracon.
Dracon, yeah.
I got, I think, like 10 points or so.
Okay, it's more than me.
So it was great settings, but that's the only round. I have a theory.
Yes.
If I practice more than one day, I'll do terrible.
This sounds very superstitious.
Look, because that's the only round I practiced more than one day.
Okay.
So.
But you didn't even do terribly. You got 3rd with a bounty. You got 11 points.
Yeah, but still.
You're not happy.
I had 2 perfect games. That first, the 22 AD, I played one time.
Yep. Perfect game.
And went into it. So, the semis game, I was hungover when I played that game. So, man, your 13 really killed it.
That's so wait, how many perfect games did you have this season? He also got a perfect semis, ladies and gentlemen. King John had a perfect semis. Unbelievable. Against really good opponents too. Against Bull, Finley, Amerigo, and Frail. Ridiculous. Did Kilton just lose a position? That's rough.
Yeah. I took him out so he couldn't kill you. As easy.
You think he was going to kill me?
You know Kilton. He's crazy enough to try anything.
He'll go for it, absolutely.
I should have traded it. I had to set on 3.
Mm-hmm.
4, I mean. But, oh,
that's
I did not expect that.
Maddie's going to kill Spud? Oh, yeah. Maddie, as you predicted, Maddie wins this game.
Yep. But the only thing about the FFA tourney, I didn't like all the zombies. I hate zombies.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so what is it about zombies you don't like?
It's just not the original board game, you know?
Okay. Too much of a gimmick.
Yeah, and it's just, I don't, you know, I play Fog, but I'd rather see what's going on. Ooh.
Do you feel the same way about caps?
Well, my rank up settings before I tried to grind the top 100 were Troy caps or EU advanced caps.
Mm-hmm.
So I enjoy caps, but you know, I'm starting to like these little faster paced games. So I don't want to be staring at my phone all day if I die next.
Man, Maddie's just sweeping.
Yeah.
He is sweeping up this board. I wouldn't have split there. I would have hit the 18 first. I get it. Everybody dies. Do I get fucking second? Get fucked. I love it.
Well, we go Marin first.
Well, we got the same cards, man. I guess it makes more sense to kill me. No, he does. He's killing Marin. I love it. Good game, Maddie.
Yes. Maddie, I'm so happy he got the GM because that dude, he plays like a GM.
Well, it's a joke, honestly. Maddie not being a GM, it's like, what do you mean? Since when has this guy not? This guy's been a GM for months.
Yeah.
So.
Man. Up 69.
Oh, we did it, guys! Oh, we did it! That was fucking hilarious. You know what, Maddie asked me to be the 69th guest on the podcast, which I had to oblige him. So,
Oh, for sure.
in 9 weeks, we'll be doing the Uncle Traveling Maddie show, so that's something to look forward to.
Oh, nice.
All right, John, what's your next settings for us?
I think we're gonna do Troy.
Yep. Love it.
Are we doing fixed or prog? What you feeling?
See, I like Troy for fixed. I think of all the fixed maps, Troy's really good.
I've never played fixed one. Let's do it.
Actually? Oh, man. Okay. So Troy fixed will probably...
Troy is my favorite map.
Yeah, I love it.
I just got done watching the movie Troy.
With Brad Pitt?
Yep. I enjoyed the history shows, history, really anything.
Is that your favorite subject?
Yeah, I'd say that I'm good at history and math. I suck at English. You know?
You're a math guy.
Make me write a letter. So I couldn't write a letter to save my life. So now I like more of the, I guess, the medieval Civil War kind of like the action pack. So I know Sin talked about it on your podcast, the AOE and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I love those games. All night playing those with my friends growing up. So what do we call them? Our LAN parties. So
what is your favorite historical period?
I'd have to probably go back to the Stone Ages. Oh, I love, you know.
Do they even count as a historical period though? They're a prehistoric period.
Yeah.
All right, we got a six
Back
players.
to the. Okay, Maddie had to go get his real accounts. Make sure everybody knew Maddie.
Well, there's no way he's going to get us two games back to back. Somebody has to stop Uncle Traveling Maddie.
Yes. He started streaming more and more too.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's another thing I want to be kind of, if I can help encourage people to stream more, right? Yeah. You asked me what kind of my goals are now, and that would have to be another one, right? How do I help nurture the community?
Yeah. I try to hop on every stream I can. Just even if I don't watch it, just give the views. You know?
Yeah, I think so. That's what I do. Whenever anyone's streaming Risk, I try to just leave it open.
Yeah.
Because it's up to us. We have to make this community. We have to, grow. Oh, hitting a 6v3 turn 1. Look at this motherfucker. Now I don't want to be allies with you.
Oh.
But I'll be allies. I'll be allies with everybody else. No, it's all team unkilted.
Don't tempt me.
I'm tempting you. Okay, so why is this your favorite map?
I guess just the history with Troy.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't lose connection. Oh man, I gotta restart my turn.
Oh, did you lose? Oh, you're breaking? Wow. Poor Kilted.
I done passed my turn and everything. Oh, Arco's in this game. Maddie. Marin. Oh, I get tricked into Maddie or Arco's 1v1 settings every night almost.
What do you mean? What do you mean tricked into? How does that work?
We VC and he's keeping track of our record against each other.
You versus Arco?
Yeah.
Who's up?
And the bot, I think it's like 4-3 me, 2 wins to the bot.
2 wins to the bot. Oh man.
Those bots are OP, man. You know them. They ain't scared.
Why are you hitting my fucking 3s and 2s? What is wrong with people? Why is this happening? I don't understand it.
Oh, he's gonna hit that 3 too. Oh, wow. Everybody's going for the bonuses. And that's one thing that did get me in the tournament in the Canada events.
Mm-hmm.
Arco was in our game, dude. And he was so weak and juicy. I was like, man, I should go for the kill. But I knew, I said, oh, if I just get third, I'm guaranteed to go on no matter what happens.
Okay.
So I hesitated. I was like, man, that knocks him out of the tournament. I know 100% for sure. So it was that little bit of hesitation. So a little bit of hesitation cost me the kill on him because he broke me. I broke Arco, right?
Right. That makes perfect sense.
You know, so that's one thing I gotta get better at. No matter who's the name in the tournament, I just gotta play like I'm playing against somebody I don't know.
You think the fact of it being your friend affects how you play in a competition?
Well, it did for me that one game because that's the first time I was like, man, this is we're finally getting to the higher end, you know.
Because
one bad game,
you kind of flinch, right? You're like, oh, I don't want to be the one to do it.
Yeah, I don't want to be the one that kills him and ends his tournament.
Yeah. So I had that exact same moment. In the semis, I had to eliminate Tyler, and I felt horrible about it.
Yeah.
Because like I want Tyler to win the tournament, you know, but I also want me to win the tournament, and it had to be the way it was. So yeah, I totally hear you. It's why is everyone breaking? This is the most violent, worst fucking friendly neighbor shit I've ever seen. I'm the only guy that gets a bonus. Okay, I'll do that.
They felt sorry for you last game.
I guess, except I came second, so I was the least appealing fish on Uncle Traveling Maddie's rampage.
Man. But it's just, you know, I consider myself a very nice guy. And
do ya?
Man, it's like, man, I don't want to be that guy that destroys them.
Right.
You know, and I talked to Kilted about this. Me and him, we talked back and forth, but he told me you just got to play. So,
what is you just gotta play mean in this context?
So you can't let if it's a game of me, you, Kilted, Arcos, but it can't have to worry about friendships because it's just a game. All in all, it's a game. Everybody's gonna play another game. It's not the end of the world.
Right.
So I don't have to worry about saying, oh, I killed him. I just cost him his so-called tournament. He's going to be mad. But when you look at it, it's just a game. People are here to play for fun. You got to do what you got to do.
And maybe the word worry is a bit of a stretch, right? I'm not going to worry about it, but I got to say, these semis this time around, it was like everyone was a known quantity. Everyone was great. Anyone could have won this tournament. And that was really cool for me to see. It was like, okay, no matter which way this cookie crumbles, I'll be happy. Right?
Yeah.
It just so happens that this is the best outcome for me. But yeah, it was cool. It was a special season this season.
Oh, it was fun. Oh, Marin.
You can't find a safe place. Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Go get him.
It's either hit Marin or hit Kilted. I don't know which one's more fun.
John, you're not going to live very long with that attitude.
Well, when Kilter gets back to stream, I can tell him, hey man, I killed you. You know.
Yep, sure did.
Oh man, that's the tool I was gonna use.
Sorry, buddy.
Uh, my thing, like, I grew up playing basketball, football, baseball, super competitive, and you know, I'd get, oh man, that one game, I just get, oh, is he trying to kill me?
Wow. I think he is. GG. Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh my god. Didn't even get
I
to
should
trade.
have.
Yeah, you definitely should have.
Where's my alliance? And shout out to Storm for putting on a great tournament, by the way, too.
Yeah, she did great.
You know, it didn't miss a beat from last year or from last season.
Of course not. Because
So,
Storm's been doing this already, right?
yeah. Or probably before me, but you know, that's the first one I've got to witness of hers.
I just mean like maybe she wasn't the tournament organizer, but she was definitely, very active behind the scenes in keeping everything together.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that much of a stretch. But now this is great, right? This is the lemons into the lemonade. So instead of 3 tournaments a year, we have 6. Right? We're going to be doing. Oh, Maddie, you better get the fuck out. Yeah, all right. I'm down with that. Fine. Yeah, and that's the best thing, I think, right? Always being able to have a tournament for people to sign up for people to look forward to, keep people competing, keep people in the community, and hopefully keep it growing. This is what I want to see.
We just can't stop pushing forward, you know?
No.
If you're trying to grow the community, you always got to be thinking of the next big idea, so to speak. Next thing to grab somebody's attention.
Well, I'm not trying to smell my own farts about big ideas. We'll just say that I hope people like what we're doing, and I hope they stick around.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that is what I call a bonus.
Yeah, I play this. This is my rank up with Roy Caps, Blizzards, 1 bot, no fog. And you get those newer players, they just, oh, he's killing Arco.
Progressive?
Yep.
Cool. Progressive caps on Troy. I never would have thought.
Because it's an open map, you know. If you get a so-called God spawn, you can't just, GG's. You know, they could with the Blizzards, but, you know, you can always fight back. And if you get a great spot, the other players are just going to suicide into you anyways.
What do I do from this seat? Yeah, poor Marin.
Oh no, Marin killed me, so
you don't feel bad. Maddie's in a great spot here too.
Yeah, dude, Maddie, he just plays so patient. He don't stab nobody in the back. Then he strikes like a pit viper.
I'll tell him you said so.
Killed this black player. He's 100% bot. You know, probably his first game.
Yeah.
That'd be my prediction. Oh,
Maddie goes bad neighbor.
Ooh, I did not see that coming. He wants you to hit his 7, I guess.
Why the fuck would I hit Kilton now? Then Maddie wins.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm going to do? Can you predict me?
I'll tell you what I would do. I'd probably
do?
add to my exterior position and let them fight.
Right. Of course. I was actually going to try and take that bonus that the exterior position is in, but now Marin's putting 3s everywhere, so that won't work. I wanted City Market. I mean, Kilton's got 26 for 3. That's a bad deal. Kilton's going to hit Maddie. If he doesn't hit Maddie, we all fucking lose, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So I have to trust that he's going to hit Maddie.
Or you kill Kilted.
No, I can't kill him, because that would make me lose.
Yeah. But why didn't Matt... I guess Maddie was hoping you would hit his 7. That's why he didn't break the other one, I guess. Because you know Kilted's about to hit him back.
Yeah, I wanted to just make sure that Maddie doesn't hold 4 bonuses. Just in case Kilted was like, well, fuck, Pete's not helping, so I'm just going to stack. At least now Maddie has 3. But now he's going to hit him, which is exactly what I want. Yeah. Excellent. That was exactly what I wanted. Good. Alright, so let's dig into your bio a bit more. I asked you rank, so it says your highest rank was 139th place. You were going for top 100, what? Not playing free-for-all, was it?
It was... I did a few chore caps when I had the time.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'll do Brazil caps when I'm just trying to get games in. Once you hit like that 160, it takes forever. So I made the 139, and then I lost 2 games and dropped back to like 232, and I was like, forget it. I'll just try to win a tournament.
Sure, but that's a free-for-all rank. That's not a 1v1. So you don't do 1v1s at all?
Well, I do sometimes, but not. I'd rather do, free-for-all. Like I started that account doing fixed classic with Blizzards.
Okay.
That's all I would play all the time. But so,
are you a classic fixed? You're a classic fixed GM originally?
No.
Okay.
I made it the highest. I think like master, low master. But then I did the 1v1 to get to GM for the GM tournament I guess it's 2 GM tournaments ago now.
Mm-hmm.
So, man's putting you over there.
That's fine.
So,
what do you think I'm going to do about that?
Take him out over here. And you break Maddie, so that's a double plus.
Mm.
But that's still probably one of my favorite games. It was me, you, and Kilted. I don't forget who else was in our game.
Okay.
And it was the GM tournament.
Yep.
My first time ever.
Yep.
In VC.
Okay.
And you and Kilted were trying. Hey, if you hit Pete, I'll hit him too. Then you're like, if you hit Kilted, I'm gonna hit Kilted anyways. You might as well just do it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
I don't know who to believe. Yep.
I was like, that was my first GM tournament VC and stuff. I was like, what do I do?
So what did you end up choosing?
I just took another bonus.
You didn't pick a side?
Kilton ended up winning that game. It was a 7% on, I think, Spaceport.
Okay.
Something like that. So I was like, oh man, this is crazy. This is so fun to being in VC and talking. I was like, man, I was just happy to, have the fun. It's really, I ain't gonna say it's not all about winning, but as long as I have fun, I ain't gonna be too upset.
Can I tell you how satisfying that is to hear, right? Like the big idea I had about let's get VC risk let's make VC risk a thing.
Yeah.
Like for you to sit here and tell me that it was like the most fun, like that's exactly what I wanted.
Yes.
I don't think
Any VC tournament I will join.
Yeah, well. Risk Legends, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to stop with the promos. Let's do it. Get your butts in the seats. Yeah. There's going to be no fog in any of these games. It's going to be all VC, so anyone is welcome to collude, collaborate, coordinate, whatever you need to do to win the game, just like sitting at the table with your buddies.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to stop Marin.
Man. I think y'all should have teamed up and killed him when Kilter broke all his bonuses.
Oh, he's really hitting Kilted. Dude. He's feeding him to me.
No, I think he's not gonna take it. He's not gonna take that next bonus. It's gonna make you have to come all the way across the map to get it.
That's fine, I will.
Nope.
No, he's feeding him.
Just where's the good game? Yeah, I still remember the last time I ever played Risk on like the board game.
Mm-hmm.
It was me, my dad, my sister. My dad, you know, he played chess growing up. His mom was from England, so they loved chess and all that. And he put me and my sister in this little continent, just like, you know, just over there kind of grinning to see what we do. And I did that typical, you know, little boy thing, and I hit that board off the table, and I said, I'm done. I'm never playing again. And I came back like 2 hours later. Can we play some? No, that's not the way you should react about losing. You know, you can't be a sore loser, and that's what stuck with me. You know, so no matter what happens, I still just gotta adapt, overcome, and play my next game. Because you know, we can't base our feelings and put our heart on our sleeve for rolling dice.
No. But at the same time, I don't think it's a terrible thing to care a little bit.
Yeah. But, you know, it's not going to make me have a bad day if I lose one game of Risk.
Depends on the game, maybe. I'm a tryhard.
Yeah, like through the finals, I got to practice that night before. I told my boss, "Hey man," I said, I got to take a, you know, like probably hour max long break and play this game. He was okay. Ooh, terrible rolls.
Yeah, not great. So I offered Matty a deal. He gave me a thumbs up, and then he betrayed me. So that's game. Yeah. That's game. And of course, I'm now in manual. So assuming I survive. I think Marin takes the kill, right?
I don't think he has the troops for it.
Nah, this just breaks me.
Pete, I think my favorite videos of yours is the 3v3s and the 2v2s you did.
Okay.
That, like, I'll be like a little Risk nerd. I go back and I watch them still. You know?
What is it about Team Risk that speaks to you?
I like, you know, growing up sports, I just enjoy, you know, the teamwork, you know, come together for one goal. So
Well, so I want to touch on this because I actually think you're underratedly great at Team Risk. So what is it? What is it
I don't know.
that you love about it so much? What is it that you see that maybe give people some tips?
Man, I learned so much. Like I was a fill-in for the 3v3 tournament, but I played almost every weekend with Under the Gun and them.
Yep.
And it was just so much fun. I was like, dude, this is great. So I started picking up on any little thing he would say about the settings, or hey, you could do this or whatnot, and just the working together to beat another team is appealing for me. Like the competitiveness and like, oh man, the sharing of ideas. I like come together for a greater good. It was more fun than a normal FFA where you just sit here and just, oh yeah, I'm only worried about myself. So
It's like more complex.
yeah. So you gonna be on me under the guns team this next 3v3 tournament?
I mean, I'm happy to play if you guys want me.
Yeah. Me and Undergun, we talked about it a couple of weeks back. We talked about being on teams and getting you.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy to compete. I love it. There's all sorts of Risk tournaments going on. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good pathing. Is Marin on his phone?
Oh. If he didn't put there, he had it.
Yeah. I guess he didn't see that these two connect.
Yeah.
They connect.
Man.
All right, what do you got for the next game? Oh, but those do not. Marin, what are you doing?
He has a 10 set. Oh, what?
Marin, has he not played this fucking map? Marin, he's stalling. Reported for stalling.
Ooh.
Maybe I can win.
Oh, in our 3v3 game, our last game for first place we were playing in,
Yeah.
for lead, I had like a 5 or 6 gap, and he was slow rolling with 3 troops left.
Yep.
And he took my cap, didn't lose a single troop.
Ugh, the worst.
So it was fun.
Yeah, that's how it had to be.
Yeah. So I'm thinking either, your favorite Spain 70% or 70% on Dracon Fortress.
You want to do the 70% Dracons? I love that. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Let's
we're
do the round 3 that never was. All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm down with that. I hope we have
I'm
more.
gonna run get water.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna set up the game. Since we have a bit of dead air, what can I tell you guys about the new free-for-all tournament that I haven't already said? So it's gonna be no fog. It's gonna be no fog, so everything can be streamed. Were there blizzards that game? No, but there was a bot. There's going to be prize money. We haven't exactly settled on how much, but there's a lot of sponsors, myself included. What else? Yeah, and if you're not on Spud servers, the Potato Paradise server, I'll put the link to the sign up for the tournament in the show notes. I'll put the link to his Discord and the rules so everyone can get their butts in the seats for the next free for all tournament. Are you back, King John?
Yes.
All right. let me ask you a question because I also want to go and get a drink, but I don't want there to be totally dead air. So, um, okay, we asked the next question. What is your favorite thing about the game?
Oh, my favorite thing is probably having to play out. Okay, what's my next move? Who can I kill next? You know, if I do this, how is somebody else going to react? Are they going to stab me in the back, or do they understand what I'm seeing? And sometimes they completely don't understand and just hit me. But you get a few people that understand. If we let this person do this, they're about to win the game. You know, but that's also why I love the VC opponent to the game, where you can say, hey, if you don't protect such and such, they're about to get killed. So you work together for the greater good and protect that person. So those are my favorite thing about the games. And I guess meeting new people, the Risk community is great. I haven't had one bad experience at all on Discord or anything. So
No one's told you to go fuck yourself yet.
well, besides Kilted,
Yeah, fair enough.
nobody really.
But he means it in a nice
great.
way.
Yeah. And man, I enjoy like when we were practicing. I forget what we were even practicing for. I think it was 5-a-side or something. And we played with. It was I think like me and Sam. We played like Olive and Tyler and stuff, and like we beat them like 4 out of the 5 games we practiced.
Mm-hmm.
And Olive was so like, man, like I was. He probably already knew it, but I was like, man, this is what I was thinking. He said, oh, that was great. And he applied it to his games that week. And I think they won against, I think like Sin and Spike or something like that. So it was just, it felt great. And I said, oh man, he took my advice and they won it. They applied it and won. So,
Pretty satisfying, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
And Olive's great. Olive, he will help you with practically anything you ask him. So
you're not the first person to shout out Olive. Olive is known for being extremely helpful behind the scenes. So.
Yes.
Dude, where can I take a bonus though? This sucks. I die.
I'm getting greedy. I'm going for
incredibly bad start.
I'm going for 2 bonuses.
Yeah, well, I'm going to stop one of them.
Oh, come on, man.
No. There's no way. I need that top left, otherwise the boss is just going to kill me, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Oh, the bot for sure. Unless he puts it on his 5.
Yeah, so I have to move out of there. That's pretty much my only chance. So we hope that King John wants to be a good neighbor, but there's no way to know for sure.
I'll hit my favorite emote for you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that turtle cracked me up.
Yes, it is. It's pretty good.
So, then you got a threaten red right here.
Oh, just back off. Give me something. There we go.
Man.
This guy.
Oh, that's one thing I love for our finals game, that right off the bat, everybody was just emoting, trying to loosen the nerves, but everybody was super nervous. I could tell.
In the finals? Yeah, I wonder why.
Well, I was just happy I just didn't want to take, 2 hours long. I was happy it was a nice, 30 minutes or so.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? That was good. That was good for a progressive 70% final. I was really happy that...
Oh, no, the bot's going to break me.
Oh, man, this bot... Oh. This bot is a troublemaker.
Anywhere I can get my 5 back out the other way.
No, sir. That will not be happening.
Man. Do I have to go bad neighbor on my bot?
Yes. Please expend all sorts of troops killing this bot. That would be ideal. Could you imagine the bot gets super strong?
Yeah. I've seen Blue get some terrible rolls. But that'd be kind of funny, though. Yeah, and that's one thing with 2v2s and 3v3s, and there's bots in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Or not really 3v3s, but, 2v2. And you got to manage them, too, at the same time. Like with our 2v2 tournament, me and Birdman were on the team.
Yep.
So
That must have been
it was
that must have been
easy.
tough with his time zone being on the other side of the world.
Oh, yeah. It was tough. We didn't get to practice hardly enough at all.
Mm-hmm.
So
Is Arco going to take 3 fucking bonuses? Unbelievable.
no, I don't think so. He's kind of
Mm.
he's kind of more passive,
Okay.
but he
Yeah.
will next turn.
That looks super passive. You're right.
Arco's super sneaky. That dude has the patience. The patience unknown to mankind.
Do you think patience is a skill?
Patience takes practice.
So yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. Yep, perfect. Just how I drew it up.
Yep. Get lucky, right?
This.
That's all you need.
Like, I am not scared at all to roll anything positive 50%.
Okay. Because you're just that lucky.
Yeah. But I feel like I'm working the game system against them. You know?
Explain.
If you're going to give balance splits where, like, I've seen, like in our practice game where I had 8 troops versus undergun 14, I slow rolled and killed them, then get 8v7 or something and then blitz and still have 4 troops left over.
Mm-hmm.
What's the real chances of me losing that roll? Oh, the bot broke me. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, the bot broke you.
4v4. See, they won a 4v4 and had 2 troops left over.
Arco pushed that bot right into you. You should take revenge on Arco. He's the real villain.
You took my second bonus that I wanted.
I need something, sir. Right? I have 1 position. I'm fucked. This is not a good game. I'm in big trouble.
You need something,
Yeah.
but I want everything.
Well, so do I, but it's a 70% game, so neither of us will get everything.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. Except Arco will have a 3rd bonus.
See, but right here, this is where me and Arco did.
Okay.
Right here,
Yeah.
I would completely take my bonus right there. If I was Arco, I'd take that +3, that nursery I was in.
Okay. Why?
Why not take advantage of the bot breaking somebody and take their bonus so they can't take it back right here? I tend for more aggressive to see who's going to stop me, and if you stop me, depends how I feel. I might just end your game too, So part of me wants to protect the bot up there.
See what Arco's trying to do, but I don't like it.
I gotta have this bonus. This game was so. If you had a 10 set on 3, you were pretty much golden.
Yeah, it was very essential to have good cards. Agreed. So what's your prediction of the outcome?
I think Arco is too passive to go for a risky 70%.
Meanwhile, didn't Arco get a perfect game this round?
Yeah.
As I recall.
So, but at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
did he probably never overextended himself either.
Right. You saying he just lucked his way into it?
Not, not really. He just like I said, he had his patience. He sit there. He'll let everybody else fight. That dude, I seen him no card for an hour in a game just to come back and win it. You know, and he loves that. Like I don't understand that. He's like, he thinks that's one of the funnest things ever.
That makes
Just
sense.
to see somebody raw emotion of like, dude, we just died to do that no card for an hour.
No, but like
Man.
I get it. That see, I don't have any trouble empathizing with that thought.
Yeah.
If Arco, I think Arco kills me here. I die.
No, I think he kills the bot.
I think he kills me. I die.
And the bot.
See? Bye! I'm fucked. Yeah, and then the bot. I lose, though. I lose first. Oh, he's killing the bot. What a gentleman! He's killing the bot first. Thank you, Arco. He's giving me fifth. Fucking sets on 3, eh?
Yeah.
So last turn, I was like, I need to hit his 7, and I didn't. And it turns out that I needed to hit his 7. So there we are.
So now what does Arco do?
He wins.
But can me, blue, and green work together, or
No, because he's gonna break all of your shit.
he's gonna break? He can't break green down there though. See,
Yeah,
but,
well, green has nothing. He should have broken everyone's bonuses.
yes. Hmm. So now, do I be the bad guy and break him? This is why I hate going right after somebody like this.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Well, Eric's still getting 10 a turn. That's pretty good.
And I have no set on 4. No, I had a pretty lucky overworld zombie game in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I got gifted that top left continent right off the bat.
Yep.
I watched them. Somebody go kill. I think it was Zerarchy or somebody like that.
Zerky was in my game.
No, not it was there. It was oh man, I forget who. It was somebody, you know, one of the ones that start with the X or Z. Put it that way.
Zerup?
It was probably Zerap. So,
Okay.
and I knew where his last position, so I just slow, methodical, took my time. I checked my cards. The last person had a territory, you know, I had that territory card, and I just marched my little happy army over there and hit him. What is he? Crackle's getting greedy?
What was the logic there, do you suppose?
I think
you think he's playing World Dom?
I think he thinks Green can't hit him now. Green's not in position to retaliate. And if Arco hits Green and me back, Blue gets big and strong.
Well, if Arco hits you guys, Arco wins, and then you all tie her third.
Yeah.
Yeah, Green dies.
Yep.
No, he doesn't.
If only I had a set on 4.
You don't.
Nope. 2 infantry and 2 cannon.
The worst.
But do I go? Oh, no, I can't go for that. But now I definitely have to hit Arco.
I mean, I feel like that was true last turn as well.
So get him out of there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, still pretty open this game. I'm less confident that Arco just wins now.
Yeah. See, if he would have pushed his luck instead of being a little bit more patient, we'd be playing our next game. You know? Oh, does Green stab me in the back?
Yeah, I know. After all you did for him, huh? I think you
No,
can,
he's just...
now you can kill Green though.
Yeah.
Do you have?
I got
you got good cards now. 8 trade, yeah. So it's not even stabbing you in the back, John. If you were going to kill him anyways.
I think Arco beats me to it though.
Yeah. I guess.
So what's your preferred turn order per settings?
Sorry, my preferred turn order?
Yeah.
I like to be last, usually.
Yeah.
Like, I tend to play... the average game I tend to play, I'm in the higher end of the skill threshold, right? So...
Yeah.
The typical circumstance for me that I want to see is I want to have... I want to be later in the turn order because I want to have slightly more troops and be more reactive, right? I win more often when someone else screws up, as opposed to, the conversation I have ongoing with Krolza, where he's like, never skip, and he wants to be first, and he wants to be the player with initiative. And that's, mostly, I think, a style thing. But my logic is usually I'm, one of the higher skilled players in the average game that I play, right? So that's the logic of it, at least. Whether you think it's rightly or wrongly. Oh, he hit 70. He hit 70. Do it, Arco. Why are you slow playing it? Yeah, he gets it. He gets it. Hit 6v4, 6v4. Yeah.
Yep.
GG.
I think my preferred turn order, if it's Prague or something, probably be 4th.
Okay, you like being in the middle?
The one extra troop, you still, you don't have to be like, oh man, I hope nobody kills this person before me, and there's still 4 more people in between you and them. You still got people behind you can kill if you're on 5 cards or so, or 4. Being last, you don't have. I feel like you miss out on some opportunity.
Yeah, and just like any other seat, there is an opportunity cost to the position.
Yeah.
What settings you got for me now, sir? Give me something that tickles you, John.
I know Arco would probably like this, but I gotta find the name of the map. One of the new maps, but true random.
One of the new maps. Okay, which one? Greece, Stockholm, Bahus, or Africa Advanced?
Let's go Bahus.
Okay, Bahus Fortress, cool. And what settings?
True random.
True random, sure. Prague, okay. World Dom, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay. True random progressive, no fog, no blizzards, no alliances?
Yeah,
okay.
We can do that.
Let's go.
But and also like going first in turn order, I feel like you're too early for, you know, oh man, if this person don't have a set here, oh, I can kill him maybe if, next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Next turn I can kill somebody. It feels like always next turn, you know?
Yeah, it's always just out of reach. You need a little bit more courage.
Yeah. Dude, and like you have to be more risky, like, oh man, if I trade in now, I can't kill anybody and set in turn. Do I wait one more turn, then I set in? But then, people start looking at you. Oh man, they didn't trade in. They're on 4 cards. Can I kill them? Or they're on 5 cards. You look too juicy being number 1. So
Yeah, I don't like sitting on 5 cards if I can avoid it.
yeah,
But sometimes it's just the way the cookie crumbles.
yeah, you're right. So we're gonna do our recap show, or what you thinking?
So what I think makes sense is to have not just you and I, but to have a bunch of the finalists in VC whenever we can put it together. But if you want to talk about your thoughts on the finals, I would always be happy to dig into it now. But I think a recap, I think it might deserve its own true recap show, don't you think?
For sure.
Okay. So yeah,
I'll be up for it.
What's on your mind? What jumps out that's still fresh in your memory about the finals?
I guess like I knew exactly when you trade. I said, oh, he's if he has a set right here, he's winning.
Yeah.
If Finley had a set, he'd probably win too. Right when Undergun didn't make it, I said, whoever has a set on 3 right now wins. I said, and I don't. So I was already like, well, maybe we get second or third.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I looked at it. I said, it was a good game. I wasn't a very big fan of it being 70% for the finals.
Right.
But, being a FFA tournament, you got to be adaptive to all type of settings.
So they say. I take exception to that logic.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I don't think Caps is a viable competitive mode. Really.
Yeah.
I think Caps is a bit of a farce. And it shocks me that people take Caps seriously at all. Right? So thankfully, I think the finals being a 70% were mostly a concession to them not being Caps. Right? So thankfully, at least our game was done in 30 minutes.
You're right.
Yeah.
But some days I do enjoy me a Cap game, but I don't like it going past an hour.
Yeah, I don't
Pete's
care.
over here losing 4v1s. Oh,
I dislike it.
So, but I guess the reason why I didn't like it is because I don't play 70% too often.
Sure.
I guess I haven't played enough where I can say, okay, I went into the game not even knowing how many territories I had to get to win.
Yeah, because they don't even show you. It just shows you a fucking percentage.
Yeah. So I was like, bro, if I was just happy to be there for my second tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to win, but I wasn't gonna cry if I didn't.
I mean, you did pretty damn good, John. I gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I have the scorecard up. So because I won in the finals, I finished with 105 points, and King John final score second place overall in terms of points at 100. And we have a perfect game round 1. We have a perfect game round 6. And then just really consistent performance throughout. Nothing to sneeze at, sir. You did really well.
I really enjoyed my time. Oh, I really enjoyed this FFA. Not just because I won, just because I learned more about myself, I guess.
Ooh, tell us about that. What were the big realizations?
I can compete at the higher level on mobile. I can't be like, the reason why I didn't win is because I wasn't fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
I did it in tournaments. I did the semis game with a perfect score. So, and I was like, all these guys are on PC, been playing forever. And this is I cracked, 6 months I've been playing this competitively. And I was going toe to toe with these guys.
Yeah. Well,
so
it definitely says something about you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you can't be making excuses. They're on PC or, they play more, so they're going to automatically be better. So, man, I thought you were going to go for the other buttons.
Yeah, I'm not going to roll 4v2, though.
I roll 5v2. I'm stupid.
5v2 is fine. I'm not rolling 4v2 right now. After I lost a fucking 4v1. Please.
Yeah. But
I can wait one more turn for that bonus. Okay, so you realized that you could hang. Do you play other games competitively?
Well, I did dip into some, the basic Call of Duty and Apex tournaments.
Okay, shooters, you're reasonably good at.
So I won a few little tournaments, just me and my cousins play and stuff like that, but nothing too serious. Oh, we love to see that. But I rather, if I'm gonna play on my computer or something, I'll hook up my old computer and I'll play. You probably never heard of it. It's Stronghold Crusader, those type of games.
No, I don't know Stronghold Crusader. What is that?
It's like you build your own castle, you produce your own troops, you gotta manage a castle. It's throwing you back in the medieval times.
Sure. So it's like real time strategy.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So, and I don't know. That's what I grew up watching my dad play. So that's what I played. I was like, whoa, this is cool. So to speak. And I was like, man, I got to get into this. I got to learn how to play this. And I would literally sit on a stool and watch my dad play games for hours on end growing up.
That's a very, very familiar story.
Oh,
wasn't meant to be.
I was getting greedy.
Yeah. You went for it.
But that's just what I remember. So I was like, man, I want to be good at this, and just grew to love it.
Did your dad ever play Risk? Like, not, just at the board, but like actually play any of the old online versions?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
He was more of a chess player.
Ooh,
so.
Okay.
So I guarantee he'd be good at it. But he just, I've never seen him play.
No, you like what you like.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We're losing 5v1. This is ridiculous.
He's more into the sci-fi type of stuff.
Okay. I love sci-fi.
So
I'm more of your traditional nerd, right? You're a cool guy. You like sports too and math, but I'm just like a science fiction nerd.
Like I'm the nerdy country boy that loves Risk and games, but I could be outside all day too. It don't hurt my feelings either way.
Yeah, outside. Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with nature, man.
Yeah.
Like I work outside, so I hear ya.
Yeah.
All right, what do we do about this? All right.
Man, if I were you, I would have took me out of the bonus
That
next.
pocket? Why? I'd much rather be neighbors with you than anybody else.
Except when I keep failing these.
Kilton's like I should have gone to bed. Like, nah, dude, lose 5e1s. Stupid ass true random. Fucking Arco is just trolling. Ah, good. I'm glad he loses. Lose all your troops.
Oh, this is great.
That's right. Get fucked. Lose all your troops now.
So, what do you think about Arco's Rivertown settings?
They're funny. They're very funny. I play. They're fun. Like they're kind of catching on. Eh? I've seen other people playing them.
Yeah, we played 6-player.
Oh no,
random on
no,
Rivertown.
you didn't. That's ridiculous. It's
Yep.
too small.
Oh, but we did it on Kilter's stream one day.
Yeah, it was funny, right?
I always come in every time. My first words in Kilter's stream is 1v1 me, you pussy. Rivertown right now.
Rivertown, right now. Let's go. And he always obliges, I'm sure.
Yeah. And if I win too many, he says, JT, come in here and 1v1 me. I haven't played you all day. I beat him like one day, like 6 times in a row. And he kept saying again. Then the next day, he'll beat me 5-6 times in a row too. And he's like, oh yeah, I crushed you today.
He does hate losing, huh?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm happy he got back into streaming.
I sucked him in.
Yeah. One of his podcasts, I think, was the first podcast I watched.
Oh, cool. Okay. It's a popular one because he's a funny dude.
Yeah.
That podcast is definitely a fan favorite. I'm gonna do another one, I think.
Yeah.
Whenever Kilton has time.
But he got a steady stream schedule, so I feel like that's also great for the community.
Yeah, and that's something I'm trying to do now as well.
Yeah.
Is like commit to streaming. Like at least give people a guaranteed time once a week that I'll be on Twitch.
Yeah. Oh.
Just so there's an expectation.
Yeah.
It's necessary to help build the audience. Like I can't expect people to just be sitting around waiting for me to go live. I don't think that's reasonable. But at the same time, the real issue with not having a schedule yet for me is I'm so busy all the time, right? So it's really hard for me to be able to predict when I'll be free and available.
Yeah.
So committing to something and then not delivering is just not my style. It's very important that I actually do the thing. If I say I'm going to, right? My word is very important to me.
I understand that. Yeah. But at the same time, I feel like, you can't, how do I put this without, making somebody mad? Like, you can't give us all your life and, it's just risk or, spending time with friends or family. You can't put real life over a game.
Well, I'll tell you, like, kind of how I strike that balance. Like, I've always been self-employed, and one of the things, one of the ways I think about entrepreneurship is whereas most people go to a job, punch a clock, then clock out, and when they're out there doing their free time, hobbies, friends and family, all that. When you work for yourself, there's a little bit of there's always a browser tab in the back of your mind open. right? About whatever problem you're currently trying to solve. But I wouldn't trade that for anything. I'm grateful for being able to have something that I can work really hard at and see incremental results. Like, you must imagine that I find my work in Risk to be incredibly satisfying, right?
Yeah.
It's some of the most meaningful thing I could be doing. And yeah, I'm obviously trying not to do it at the expense of friends and family, but there shouldn't be any doubt in anyone's mind that I'm absolutely happy and loving what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah. So no, it's not. It's definitely not at my expense. This is a privilege, right? The only issue I'm facing is how do I steal time to do it more?
Oh, you just add time to the day.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't sleep.
Oh man. Do I trust a 6v2?
You gotta go for it if you're going for it.
No.
Did well.
I'm protecting Arco
Yeah, you might as well.
because Green's looking mighty strong.
I'm stronger.
Yeah.
You know who isn't looking
But
mighty strong is Kilted. He's in fucking
Oh
trouble.
yeah, that's what I love. But you know, you're kind of blocking me over there from getting up there.
Yeah, that's my side of the board.
So, if you had to pick, which one was your favorite tournament? Besides, you know, you can leave out your GM one, but
What do you mean?
what style? You know, because I know you had your zombies tournament game.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like the FFA, the team, or I figure it's FFA, but
Oh yeah,
you know,
absolutely. I'm an FFA guy. Like, this is the roots of the game
yeah,
for me. I can play fixed, I can play progressive. I'm known for progressive world dom, but I'm not kind of pigeonholed into it. Like,
yeah,
I enjoy zombies for the gimmick that they are. I enjoy caps for the gimmick that they are, right? But
yeah.
I just don't like the attitude that zombies players have or caps players have. Like, their settings are somehow more skillful. Because from my perspective, the gimmick actually, once you understand the consistency of the gimmick, it makes the settings less skillful, not more. Like, if you had it for zombies, for example, right? If you had any other AI, A, you don't know what type of AI you're facing, and B, the AI never behaves 100% predictably like the zombies do.
Yeah.
So a zombies game is always more regular, more predictable than a World Dom game, and therefore, from my perspective, slightly less interesting.
Gotcha.
Right. I want my settings to be the hardest possible, and that's why I was so delighted by that final. John, I thought, not only do I get to play 70, which is hard, it's about timing, I get to play progressive, it's about timing, but I get to play with 5 top people. You guys are all phenomenally good Risk players, right? Nothing bad to say about that. I was really, like, if you couldn't tell, I was extremely joyous. It was very much where I wanted to be.
Like I told you before, that was
You cut out. You cut out there. Say again.
I've never seen it.
Oh, the emotion. I think we're losing you, John. Where'd you go? That Louisiana internet. You know, I do hate losing the guest on his own show. Especially when John was saying something very nice about me, I was gathering.
All right, what about now?
All right, we got you.
All right, sometimes I gotta jump in and jump out.
All good.
So, but like after you won was probably the best purest emotion in a Risk video I've ever seen.
Yeah. So like you know I like Jeopardy, right? The TV show. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. You probably
I've
you've seen the stream, exactly. So it surprises me when you see these people win, because you know that the process for them to get on that stage, for them to win a game of Jeopardy, it must be a very it's probably a pretty high moment for a lot of these people's lives.
Yeah.
And it really surprises fucking Arco. It really surprised me that you don't see more emotion on that stage, right? I would figure people would be celebrating, and they don't kind of do that so much.
Yeah.
Just a thought that I had. It's like kind of strange to me.
Yeah, I haven't watched Jeopardy in forever. Every time growing up as a kid during the summer, when my parents were still working while we were off from school, we would go to my grandparents' house, and we'll wake up, watch 6 a.m. cartoons, Tom and Jerry, the best cartoons ever,
Yep.
and we'll watch the 7 o'clock news with them. We'll go out and play for a little bit. Then at 1 o'clock or so, we're watching Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy with them.
You guys have it on at 1 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yep, that's when Wheel of Fortune comes on.
We get it at 7:30.
Man.
Yeah, we get it late compared to you.
So, oh no, I was about to kill Blue.
Yeah, he's going for it. Watch him lose.
That's fun.
Bad dice, bad dice, bad dice, bad dice! Let's see it lose big! Ah!
We got so much true random rolls in the beginning of the game.
Oh, yeah. Ridiculous.
Dude, I believe everybody now that comes on podcast says it's hard to talk and think and pay attention at the same time.
Well, you said you were a numbers guy, so that doesn't seem like a big stretch at all. I think the more kind of numbers, analytical, math-minded people have a harder time connecting the linguistic side.
Yeah.
Like I'm much stronger with words than I am with numbers. But even I have trouble sometimes when I'm really concentrating. That's why I'm just like, for my competitions now, I'm just turning Twitch off. Like, and it's no disrespect to the audience. Obviously, I'm overjoyed that people want to watch me play, right? But I'm here to win. And if I'm here to win, I'm going to fucking, focus. Play my best game.
Yeah. Kilton told me one of his tournament games, it was like me and Big Hyzon did a sub or bit donation, and his music, like his alert went off and got copyrighted by YouTube.
Bullshit.
So
ruined everything.
Yeah, I think he just muted that part out and put it up. So
these are fun settings. These are like accidentally fun settings you stumbled across. I love it. Look how long this game is going. Yeah, everyone's just hitting pieces of Arco. Killing Kilted? What's the plan here?
Yep. I gotta kill Kilted. I know he's ready to go to bed.
Why wouldn't he hit that 2 first, though? You're gonna lose a 4v2, bro.
No, I'm not.
Come on.
I ain't scared. Like,
I ain't scared.
Oh. Let's. Oh.
Now Arco gets it. I guess maybe Arco doesn't get it. Oh, Arco's going for it. Nah,
nope.
Fuck off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 8 is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19 stack to kill 18, dude. This could go very badly for me. Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh, he's...
Now we have 2 idiot stackers? Great. Love it. Love it. You guys suck. Boo.
I think I slow rolled him be 47.
I hate this so much.
Man, you didn't have so many troops in my way. So, besides Risk and Magic, what are your other games you play?
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy?
Yeah, Risk, Magic, Jeopardy. I'd say those are the big three.
I got you.
Yeah, I mean, I used to play video games when I was a kid, like on Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64, that sort of thing. But then I played EVE Online, maybe like 12-ish years ago.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just said, no more video games. I can't afford it. I don't have time. And wouldn't you know it, the pandemic sucks me into a video game Risk version. So, hey, can't complain, I guess.
It was meant to be.
Yeah, it was. It was. I never would have guessed, right, that this would be the ride I was on. You think Kills has tried to kill you? Holy shit. No.
No.
He just takes a pocket. I think Eric can kill you.
Yeah, but he ain't got none of his stacks pointed at. Oh. What are the trades? Is he killing you?
He's not going to hit me. What's he thinking? Oh, I see it. Sure. That makes sense. Yeah, that'll work. I die.
That's another player that's coming on.
Yeah, he's
pretty good.
Right on.
Like I've seen him. He practiced. He puts in the time with the 2v2s and stuff. He was practicing just as much as Olive and all that.
Nice. It's nice to see.
So, oh man, do you all just stack up and let him win?
Well, I was going to kill you.
But I ain't got no good cards.
Oh yeah, you would have had 3. That would have been an instant trade from me. I would have won from that seat. Didn't expect that though. Good for Eric.
Man.
Now he's feeding you. Why? Why would you do that? Oh, he didn't know he was out of time.
But he still couldn't have got me anyways.
Right. Yeah, why do you feed?
I'm not going to give him another free card.
Yeah. Well, Kills is going to take it. Oh, you can't get in. What is this? It's a terrible game of Risk. You guys should be ashamed of yourself.
Man. Oh.
All right, John, is there anything we need to get to before we say goodnight? I am sweating buckets.
Oh, I'm right there with you. My room is 78 degrees with the air and fan going.
I wonder what 78 is in Celsius. It was 32 today.
Oh, I think that's about...
Like close to 100, right?
$89.6 in Fahrenheit.
There you go.
So... we had about 39 or 38 Celsius today.
Nice. I love it.
With 100% humidity.
Mm-hmm. Give me.
We had about maybe a 5-minute little shower just to bring up the humidity even higher, and it was like in the oven.
Yeah, Arco gets second for this bullshit. Should be like a boo. You suck.
That's something I do want to add into risk. Something like
some kind of a taunt.
Yeah, like
yeah,
you're bad. Like
you're bad.
Leave me alone.
You suck. You know we're just joking, Arco. We love you.
Man, oh man. I guess my main thing to touch on is just to enjoy every game.
Yep.
Enjoy life in general.
Yep.
Don't let one thing irritate you so bad it's not worth it, more than likely. You know? There's always something better around the corner.
Well, that sounds like a philosophy to live by.
So, I'm at that young age. I'm doing me.
Mm-hmm.
I have my close friends group, and I do and say what I want.
Lovely.
And I really don't care. Like, I care about certain people's opinion, but if some random person I'll never talk to, poop on their feelings, I don't care. You know, I'm gonna do whatever makes me happy. I'm not gonna bend myself backwards for somebody that's not gonna do it for me.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we can always take anyone's opinion. Anyone has a right to their opinion, right? We can take it under advisement, but at the end of the day, you're the one who has to make decisions for yourself, and yeah. I'm going to follow my North Star and see where it leads me.
Yeah.
But you're absolutely right, John. Have fun, enjoy your life. It's a great message.
See, I took 3 of my vacation days to go help my buddy do terrible manual labor when I got a cushion job. I ride around my truck all day.
Yep.
So, but he'd do that for me. So, why not? I'll do it for him.
You are a gentleman, sir. All right. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming and doing the show. I appreciate it. I hope
it was great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it was. It was great. This is it's just nice to get to know people, right? Now we're real friends, you know? Ladies and gentlemen,
ticket to Toronto to play the real board game.
If you find yourself here, you got a place to stay, buddy.
Oh, I appreciate it. And congrats.
And we'll get kilted in there. Yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you, man. It meant a lot to me, obviously. So, you'll get yours. I have no doubt one of these days.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, and maybe even a little bit educational and informative. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Come along the ride with me. I have a daily release on YouTube. I do Fixed Friday every Friday. I do this show, the Waiting on Your Best Behavior podcast, and I stream on Twitch as often as I can. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.